Hey, welcome back to Let's Fix This. Or in this particular episode, it might be Let's Improve This. Um, we've got a kid living with us, and she is a bit of a Houdini. And this is my wife's stroller. What we need to improve on this is not the actual child. She's a little bit better looking than this particular doll. But what she does is she pulls these straps apart, gets her arms out of here, and then she just weasels on out of this thing until she's out. So what the wife asked me to do is to put a chest strap on this. So here's the material we've got. We've got a buckle and a length of webbing. And we're going to put the chest strap right above this here shoulder pad. It's not a real complicated project. First thing we're going to do is just take and make the loop across here. And then we're going to pin it. Alright. Now there are some considerations here. There's a buckle here. Does this come apart? That does not come apart. Alright. Let's unhook this down here. I can't sew this in the stroller, so this has to be able to go over these buckles here, and that's not going to work. So let's undo this loop. We'll bring it down to here over the buckle and repin that. Alright, so now we're guaranteed to go over that buckle, and it'll also wiggle across this here hook. So I'm going to make this is not very long, so I'm not going to make it adjustable, even though this is an adjustable buckle. You feed the strap in through here, come back around out there. What we're going to do is we're just going to omit that and put one loop of webbing across here and sew it, make it non-adjustable. I've got my loop size set that it'll slide over everything it needs to get over to get up to here. So the next step is to work this buckle into it. Now that there is about where that needs to be. Grab another pin here. And we'll pin that in. We're going to cut this right about in here. And we're going to take and sear the edge of it. That'll keep it from unraveling. That's a little hot if you take and rub off the excess like that, but I've got tough hands over the years. I'm not too worried about it. So then we're going to take a little bit of soap. We're going to mark where the bends need to be, so we can get back to the right spot. All right, we're going to pull these out, and we're going to duplicate this. All right. You can tell I watch too much Matthew McConaughey. I'm always saying all right. It's a habit now. I don't know why. I can't get out of it. So we're going to transfer these marks over to the other side. And now both straps will be generally the same. We can go ahead and separate this. Bend this one back to here. Take this one back up to here. Now here's where you want to be just a little bit conscious of what you're doing. Okay, there's two things going on here. First off, this is the top of the buckle. And the reason that's important is because I've put the ends of the strap up. That way, if for whatever reason this child would end up in the stroller with no shirt on, I don't have any rough edges to chafe against her chest and leave red marks. Everything is up. All right, so that one there is ready to sew. Watch your fingers, the pins are sharp. Okay, so there we go. These are generally the same. When you put them together, that's wide enough to hold the straps together. Now if you're a novice at sewing, always grab a hold of these two threads and pull them tight. The reason you do that is because on this first couple stitches, these threads want to ball up under the presser foot. All right, we're going to put this in reverse. I like to go over the edge. I don't know if you can see that on this here. There we go. I like for this needle to go over the edge of the material just to get that edge bound in. All right, we can pull this pin out because now the thread has it held in there. Now, we're going to pull this needle up. We're going to shift it to the left. We're going to move the presser foot over just a little bit. And then we're going to go backwards across this. Over the edge, just one stitch. Put the machine in forward. Over the edge, just one stitch. Put the machine in reverse. All right. Now, bring your needle all the way up, and that releases your threads. You can just pull it on out like this here. Where did my scissors go? Boy, I hate it when the scissors won't stay where I put them. All right. Then we're going to clip the threads off. We'll take the lighter. These are polyester threads. Go ahead and let them melt down in there. And that will lock the stitches. All right, those will not come undone now. You want to see it again? So there we have the finished chest strap installed with the shoulder pads on top. Thank you to my wife for noticing my error in the first video. And hopefully that will keep my Houdini from getting out of this stroller. Thanks for watching.